16th of December 2022, approximately 4:14 p.m. You must, and I repeat, look at me, very important, you must understand pain and struggle early on. This is the most important lesson for you to ever get your head around. You have to understand that suffering and pain, especially, let me say that again, especially when you're a young man, is inevitable. Inevitable. Got that out in the end. It's so important for you to understand this because you're always gonna have society's expectations, and you're gonna always have family's expectations, and you're also always gonna have yourself, and you should have your self expectations to say, as I've just previously said, yeah, I'm a young man, I haven't got much going for me, but I want more. You must adopt this abundance mindset in life, not just for women, but for money, for a legacy, for some sort of power, for some sort of status. You need, as a man, the testosterone is inside of you for a reason, to push you on to pursuit. You must have a bigger purpose of some sort. If you don't know what it is, that's completely fine. Just keep asking the right questions. It will come to you. But when you do know what you're trying to do, just like myself, for example, trying to give back and help younger people and help the community and share my wisdom that I've learned along my years and through my so many months of introspection about who I am myself, and just ask the difficult questions, right? This is my pain. And this is the first point. This is my pain. We all have to experience some sort of pain and some sort of, and you can probably resonate, some sort of uncomfortable tummy turning feeling like, oh, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to go have a cold shower, I don't want to do my work now, I'm not feeling it. But as we know, you do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Shout out Hamza again. So we have the option, and this is my first point here: pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Every person, especially a young man, has one of two choices. Look at me very seriously right now. You have one of two choices in your life. There's two paths you can go, and it's down to you. And whatever path you're going to take will affect your life and the foreseeable future forever. Okay? So no pressure. You have the pain of discipline, or you have the pain of regret. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline, the path, you can probably take it already, that I've gone down, that so many like-minded individuals like myself have gone down. Of course, I'm never ever going to tell you what to do. Your life's your choice. But all I can tell you from my experience of the pain of discipline is, yeah, it is very hard. It is. I'm not going to lie to you. It is hard. There's times where I don't want to work out and I'm looking at my ceiling saying, how the fuck am I going to do this? There's times I'm sitting here at my desk 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm tired, I'm starving, I'm cold, especially with the weather now. I want to go from here. I want to just go downstairs. All my family's downstairs watching a show, all cuddled up on the sofa. Of course I want to be down there. Of course I do. But I understand the pain of discipline. I have to get it done. I don't stop. What's David Goggins say? Don't stop when you feel tired, stop until it's done. I completely agree. I have to work for a better life for myself, my future, my family. I have to. And this is what you should adopt. You should try your very best. And the discipline is essentially doing the same thing over and over and over, even though it brings you discomfort, because you understand the vision. And you can see and envision your better life and say, this is just one step closer. I don't know where I'm going in this journey of life. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but this path feels right. And all I know is, as this gang tattoo guy said, I just have to try my best, right? And I just put a step after step, a step in the right direction and say, yeah, all right, so I need to get some work done. I'm going to research something about money. I need to do my workout. I'm going to try and get up early and eat good. Just to keep it light, maybe a cold shower as well. That's quite difficult depending on what stage you are, but you know, you get these things done and you don't want to go into your cold shower. You don't want to, and you're trying to look at everywhere to procrastinate and escape from it, but you do it. You don't want to work out, but you do it. You don't want to sit here and work and research about money and struggle and get so confused and not even understand what the flip is going on, but you do it. These are the people I respect. And these are the people that I hope really resonate with me, because it's so difficult, but you have no other choice. Or you do. You have the choice of, or the pain of regret. The pain of regret. Pain of regret is simple. You sit there and you look at what you could have become. You have one life, yeah, for all we know. You have one life, right? And in the one life you get, you say, you know what, that's feeling, it's too uncomfortable to experience it on a regular basis. So I'm just not going to do much, okay? I might do one thing here and there, act like I'm busy. But I'm not going to do much. I'm going to live in my present. Let me ask you a question, bro. Look at me. You want to live in your present? No problem. What happens when your future does become your present? Let me say that again. You want to live in the present. What happens when your future does become your present? Because you can't stop time. You're not Doctor Who, my friend. You can't stop time. I can't. I know people did that little freeze frame challenge. That wet shit. You can't stand still. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You can't stand still, because whether you like it or not, the sun will rise and the sun will fall. Rise and fall. Up and down. There's no way in hell you can't stop time. If you could, I'm down for let's go, man. I'm with you, look, but you can't. This is the game. The game of life is the days come and the days go. The days come and the days go. Your future, however far it is, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, is coming. And if it doesn't come, guess what? You're dead and you're not even gonna know it. Whether you like to admit it or not, your future is coming. Where do you want to be in your future? Because I know if I didn't work hard when I was 21, 22, 23 and ask the same questions I did, I would not even look like this. I would not even be in this position right now. Can you believe that? If I didn't do the right things, I wouldn't even look like this. I wouldn't even have a body like this. I wouldn't even have the ability to speak like this, the mindset like this. Everything is from the past. Everything I've learned is from the past. Everything. Every single thing I've learned is from the past. Deep it. Your future becomes your present, which eventually becomes your past. Forget about the past. There's nothing else you can do. If you're not happy about where you are now, no problem. But that's from your past. You've made the wrong decisions in your path, no problem. Your life's long, you got time, no problem. I was exactly like me. 21 and 3 months. I repeat, 21 and 3 months was when my brain switched on. If you've started and you're watching videos like this and you're 16, 20, even 25, you're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. Even if you're 40, you still got a chance. You're very far behind, but you still got a chance. All I'm asking for you to do is try. Because that's what you deserve. And that's what your family has sacrificed in the previous thousands of generations before you. They've struggled in everything for you to be here today, and you're sitting here like a dickhead watching Netflix. Eating shit. Can't be arsed, yeah. Shut up, man. Come on now. So you can choose the pain of regret. Nice rant, innit? You can choose the pain of regret. That's no problem. But just stand aside for the winners that come through. Because it's impossible to be a winner. If you're not improving your everyday, you've lost. You're a loser, okay? So go to loser lane, stand on the side and watch all the winners shoot past you. Watch all the winners get all the money. Watch all the winners get all the nice cars. Watch all the winners get all the respect. Watch all the women... watch all the winners dress nicely, smell nice, present themselves nicely. Watch all the winners be so present, be so happy. Watch all the winners run past you and impregnate the woman you wanted. Watch all the winners create a legacy. Your choice, right? Life is work, and this is the point here. Life is work. There's no way to escape it, okay? You cannot escape work. Think about it for a second. Like, you wake up, you might physically go to work, but technically you need to eat, right? So you have to, caveman ages, work and hunt for animals. Okay, that's not the point. Maybe you have to go work and walk to Tesco's. Same thing, you have to be up and doing something. Because if you just woke up and laid in bed, so if I sat here and laid in bed for 24 hours like this, what would happen to me? I'd probably end up dying, right? I'm not eating, I'm not drinking, I'll probably go crazy. You have to, as long as you're alive, you have to embrace authentic as fuck. I don't know if that was a burp or what. We keep going. You have to embrace life in its entirety. You have a chance at life. Whatever this chance is and whatever you do with it is completely your choice. But you have a chance. For whatever reason, for whatever... we're not going to go into it too much, but you're alive, okay? Look, you can move here, look, I can do whatever I want. I'm alive, you're alive, we're all alive, yeah? Look at me, I'm alive, yeah? I'm alive and it's beautiful, and so are you. So, you have a chance at life. You are in control of this body, and all you basically can do is just try. Because if you were sitting here not doing anything, there's no sustainability to that, and you would eventually die, right? So you live every day, you count your blessings, do your cross, whatever. I'm not religious, but be so happy that you're alive, and then understand life is work. You have to do some sort of work. I mean, oh, what the fuck? This phone's weird. It just kicked me out. Literally, I'm just talking. It just kicked me out. I think it's because I didn't touch my phone for a while. I don't know. We're gonna go with it authentic as fuck. Life is work, and there's no way to escape, okay? You have to understand that you have to do some sort of work. It might be like very minimal and quite easy, and hopefully you get to that position later on in life, but the majority of it will be very hard, will be very uncomfortable, and there's no other choice. Because if you want to be in Loserville, then yeah, don't do the work and think what if and waste your time scrolling on TikTok and all this shit. Unless you want to make something of yourself, you have to put in some sort of work. Life is work, and it always will be work. If you're 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70, you're always going to do some sort of work. Yes, it may change in terms of the intensity and what you actually do, but it's work. When you are working, you're essentially just putting things in place for a better future. That's all work is, right? When people go to their 9 to 5s, what are they doing? I asked you a question, what they're doing. They're collecting money so they can reinvest or use that in the future. It's the same thing. We're all sacrificing today for the future. And this is what you have to understand. There's no getting out of work. Hard work, I hear it sometimes and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to do it. But there's no getting out of it. This is where you must control your emotions and say, I'm thinking about the future and I'm going to slowly progress and be so happy on my journey along the way that I'm going to do some sort of work. Yeah, maybe again, as I said, it will change in terms of the intensity, what you do, you understand, you pick up things along the way. But you need to understand that life is work and there's no other way around it. Okay? Okay. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.